Fabio Terlovich has a true passion for land management. He owns almost 600 acres in Rock Hall and is working to turn his land into an oasis for wildlife on his property bordering the Chesapeake Bay. In 2014, he purchased around 300 acres known as Hinchingham. The next year, he bought the farm to the southeast, and in 2021, he purchased another neighboring farm to create a region of land with 245 acres of agriculture, 228 acres of woods, 75 acres of early successional habitat, and 35 acres of seasonal flooding and wetland. The historic house on the property was built in 1774. Harold Cisco and Brian Council help out around the farm. Fabio hired Owen Clark as a custom operator since Fabio likes to experiment with different practices, so a traditional lease would not be the right fit. He likes to see how the whole system can work together, with a special emphasis on supporting wildlife. To avoid potential harm to the many beneficial insects that serve as food for wildlife, he doesn't use treated seed or pesticides. With untreated seed, he has to plant later so that there's less chance of something eating his seeds before they can germinate. Most of his rotation includes soybeans and sorghum, since they have later planting dates. He has a diverse mix of cover crops and plants green, drilling directly into the standing senescing cover crop mix in June. All of his cropland is no-till. He participates with the MDA Cover Crop Plus program, which is a multi-year program that emphasizes soil health practices like maximizing diversity in crop rotation and cover crops, minimizing disturbance, and armoring the soil, particularly with living roots. Looking at the entire property, he has been working to create patches of early successional habitat for bobwhite quail, turkey, grassland birds, rabbits, and deer using a multi-pronged approach. He's converted dozens of acres of crop fields into early successional grass, legume, and wildflower habitat, and has been rewarded by the sound of several coveys of quail calling around the farm. He logged his woods to create pockets of low basal area that will turn into high-density young forests filled with habitat value. This logging also helped to remove hollow trees, which are often home to predators such as raccoons. His farm is home to the rare Delmarva fox squirrel. He is truly a student of land management and works with and learns from many experts in the field, including Craig Harper and Joe Hamilton. Prescribed burns are an essential tool for managing the habitat, and he has employed this technique in both grassland and forested settings. He helped found the Eastern Shore Prescribed Burn Association. Fabio recently received the prestigious distinction of being a National Deer Association Steward Level 3 for his work on creating excellent habitat. He is helping create a similar series of trainings and property distinctions for landowners interested in creating turkey habitat. Fabio is originally from Argentina, near Buenos Aires, and started his love of farming and land management when he would travel around with his father, who was a mechanic who worked on vehicles on farms. He developed a connection to the Eastern Shore through his wife Molly's family, who were from Easton, and he wanted to find a property that he could create quail habitat on. Fabio also has a property in western Indiana that he has converted to an oasis for wildlife on around 800 acres. He co-manages the Blooming Grove Hunting and Fishing Club property in Pennsylvania, where he's helped to support wildlife. Right now, when not doing land management, he is building digital infrastructure in Florida and spending time with his wife, his kids, and his pup. Congratulations to Fabio Telovich, our 2024 Cooperator of the Year.